Today we will be covering DigiPlus Interactive, and the reason that we are analyzing for this stock is because after its strong movement going upside from this level, 1 peso going to 64 pesos, this is now pulling back, and we are waiting the price that it will going to hit this level, 10 pesos. We are waiting for this 10 pesos because this 10 pesos is used to be the resistance level, and by the time it will the stock will going to break out, then automatically in our strategy it becomes our support or demand area. That's why we are looking an opportunity for this price. We hope that it will going to hit this level, but I think also this one there's a demand in this level. That's why some of the traders are already buying in this level, and there is a tendency also that it will going to bounce back already this level. That's why if you are going to buy in this level, we need here to be less aggressive. It's because we still have this level, this 10 pesos, and we are targeting for this one, but I hope that it will going to hit this level because this is very advantageous to us. The price is already cheap, and I think this is already undervalued based on the, if you're going to base the price in this 64 and how much is the, imagine how much is the drawdown going to this level. So okay, so by the way, we have to check this first. We're going to always our top down analysis. We will always apply to this analysis because this is a very important. If you are new to this channel, sometimes we're going to use only weekly, and but if we need to use the monthly, we're going to have also this one. Usually we're going to use the weekly if we can already see the whole picture of the market. So this one, so this level, this is used to be our resistance, our supply level. Then after the break of structure, our long-term structure, now this automatically this will become our demand level. It's because after the break of structure, there's a lot of buying in this one, especially on the institutional side. They are pushing the market higher to this level, to 64. Imagine from 1 peso, this one going to 64. Let's see, let's check first. What is the percentage of this one? If you bought this level, how much percentage did you gain? Let me check for this one. So the price range, if we're going to check, so that is 3065%. If you just hold your position from, what year is this? 2021. So if you just hold your position from 1 peso going to this, that is a huge profit, and that is 3000. If you're going to compute that's times 30. If you bought here, let's say 1000, your money is now 30,000 in this level. Because if 1000%, you just need to times that by 10, so 3000 times 1000, that would be 30,000. Okay, so I think, I don't know, 1000 times, yeah, 30,000. Yeah, sorry, 30,000. Your money is now 30,000 for 3,000%. Okay, so that's why I am also very interested to trade in this one because it's volatility. By the way, if you are new to this channel, trading this kind of stock that is very volatile, you have to be careful because you're still new in this trading. You might be scared or get panic every time it will have a huge drawdown. But for us experienced trader, we don't sometimes we don't get panic. It's because we all know the movement of the market and the stocks. We all know how it works. So that's why also from our strategy, we're going to diversify our funds, just like this one. Since this is very volatile, we just have to invest with only 2 to 3% of our capital. Okay, so we're going to, at least this one is 10, because there's still a tendency that it will going to go back to this level, to 1 peso, this one. But we are not scared. I'm not scared. Even if I bought this one, I'll just have to wait. If ever it will go down to this level, because it will going to rebalance. Actually, this is an imbalance movement of the market, and then that is one of the behaviors of the market. Behaviors or algorithm that if there is an imbalance, it will going to rebalance somewhere here. The market will going to rebalance, just like here. Went up, then rebalance this one, and then rebalance again somewhere here. But sometimes, but because of the strong buying here, this one, because this is already proven that there's a lot of demand in this level because it went up further. This one, there's a breakout. Supposedly, this was the all-time high, and there was a break of structure, and then it went to this level. So there's a tendency that if ever it will going to go back to this level, because there was here, this has been proven, there's a lot of buyers. If it will going to go back, there's a tendency that the market will going to bounce back here. It will going to rebalance again to this level. Although that is only a probability. So what is our probability, if you're going to ask me? So what is your probability that the market, if it will going to hit this one, will going to go up to this level? Well, my probability is 52 against 48. And there is also a probability that it will going to go down to this level. But what are we going to do? We just have to hold our position. That's why 2% only, or 3%, because this is a very volatile stock. And if you know how to trade this one, then that would be an advantageous, because it will create a huge gain for you if you're going to trade this with the right timing, right positioning, and following with our strategy. Then that would be advantageous to us. That's why 10 is we're going to buy this one. If ever it will going to go down, we just have to hold our position, and we're going to buy this again, because we all know that if this price, if it will going to go back to this one, there's a tendency that investors will have huge interest again on buying on this level. But this one, since this has been proven that there's a lot of buyers in this level, because there was a break of structure with this supply, there was a huge demand, and that was the reason why the market went up, because of the huge demand in this area, huge buying. Okay, so we're going to go back to daily time frame first. So this one 16, as you can see here, in fact, in this level, there's already buying in this level. As you can see, there's already a green candle. That means that buyers are starting to kick in this level. Hopefully that this will going to continue to go up, or if it will going to go down to 10, so that would also good for us. That would be a good position. That would be a better position for us, because this will be a discounted price. And aside from this one, if you're going to check what is the middle price, so 60, so this one is the middle, somewhere here at 30, or this one mid price, or maybe 25. So at 60, so 30, the mid price is 30, so below 30 is, that's a good already price that you're going to buy. And also, besides that one, we will also check its fundamental analysis, if what's going on with the DigiPlus Interactive. Okay, we will always include the fundamental analysis. Not only that we're going to analyze based on technical analysis, we should always apply the fundamental analysis. Okay, So let's this one. So let's check the performance of its net income. So this is the net income. The capital is 68 billion. This is huge, and the net income is 12 billion. So if you're going to divide that one, probably you're going to less than 20%. Maybe I think 15 to 17%. You just have to divide this one. 12 divided by 68 and then times 100. That would be the percentage. Look at this one. This is a huge net income. So that's why because it has a huge income. That's why investors, the institutional investors, are very interested to trade in this one. It's because of this one. Its net income, its performance, it has a good performance when it comes to its financial statistics. 12 billion is the net income. Remember that. And that is 17%. I think 17%. So that is huge. And then the EPS, earnings per share, 3 pesos. That is the most important thing is positive. It's not negative. 3 is still good. 3 to 5 earnings per share. And then if you're going to, what is the incoming? Okay. This one only. There is no forecast for this fourth quarter. But okay, this is already a good net income, financial statistics. Beta is 1.7. This is how volatile is the stocks. So usually one beta that is a normal movement of the stocks. But above that one, that is highly volatile. Just like this one. This is a very volatile, but for me, as an experienced trader, I like very volatile stocks. It's because the gain that you're going to have if ever you are entering in a good position, good entry, and that would be a big advantage for you. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful to you, and we'll also check in the top 100 stocks in the Philippines if where could we see the DigiPlus in the rankings. Okay, so here DigiPlus. So it's ranked in the 43 among the 100 Philippine stocks. Rank 43, so I think in the 100, so that is an average. So number 1 is still ICT, International Container Terminal. Okay, so that's why we're very interested in this one. So while the price is still a bit above of this 10 that we are waiting, but you can already trade this one if you are really want to buy. But remember, we have to be less aggressive in this price. It's because we are waiting. Supposedly we are waiting for this 10 price. Okay, I hope that this has been helpful to you, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Bye for now.